Now look at this here, binomial theorem for any index, means for any power of x. I've written 1 plus x whole to the power n, 1 plus nx, n into n minus 1 by factorial 2x square and so on till infinity, where x should be less than 1. Now we'll go, I actually have written this is what important to remember also. See, the situation is, suppose a plus b to the power minus 2 by 3, correct? So a plus b to the power minus 2 by 3, which is any power, any index, negative I took, and in fact rational also. So in mathematics, we don't require such a plus b minus 2 by 3, correct? Or you can say a plus b whole to the power 5 by 9. So these situations in mathematics we don't require. So mathematician, what they did for this, in such type of expansion, they took a outside. So a to the power minus 2 by 3. So what left? 1 plus b by a to the power minus 2 by 3. Correct? Now here this b by a must be less than 1. Then we can expand the binomial. Fine? And that binomial, when we expand, we are not using NC0, NC1, because minus 2 by 3 is, we cannot get the minus 2 by 3 C0, because combination you cannot get the values of negative and rationals, correct? So this we expanded by this methodology. So suppose here a to the power minus 2 by 3, now this is 1, this is x, and now this is 1 plus x whole n we have written. So 1 plus n is minus 2 by 3 into x plus n into n minus 1, so minus 2 by 3 into minus 2 by 3 minus 1, and x square. X is here b by a, and here it is b by a whole square and factorial 2, and so on it goes till infinity. So this is what expansion of a plus b to the power minus 2 by 3. Fine. So this is known as binomial theorem for any index. Here NC, in fact it is NC0, NC1. When you expand NC1, you write in n. We have written in n into n minus form. If you write NC0, NC1, we cannot get the values of these powers. We cannot get we can't calculate minus 2 by 3 C0. Fine, these are not existing. Even minus 5 C0, that is also not existing. So that's why this result is uniform. This result came same way NC0, NC1, NC2 we expanded. NC0 is 1 and we know NC0 is 1, NC1 we know, and if you expand NC2 you will get this, correct? So this result you have to remember, and you came to know in such expansion this way we can expand. That I believe in 11 you all of you have done. What is important? B by a should be less than 1. Here also this x must be less than 1. Fine. So this is known as binomial theorem for any index. In this, what is very important to remember, we have to remember 2 to 3 result also, or you can, when you practice, you can expand anywhere, any power also. Look at this, 1 plus x to the power minus 1. With the help of this result, this is going to be like this till infinity. That you have to remember. If you remember this, it will help you in a problem, correct? So 1 plus x to the power minus 1 is this one. If you go with this result, you will get the same expansion. If it is 1 minus x to the power minus 1, all are plus, and these are same. Clear? Till infinity. So 1 plus x minus 1, alternate plus minus. If it is 1 minus x minus 1, all are plus. See, 1 plus x minus 2. Here it is 1 minus 2x plus 3x square minus 4x cube, and so on it will go till infinity. 1 minus x minus 2. All these came from this result. If you put n minus 2 here, you will get the same expansion. 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus 4x cube, and so on till infinity. Correct? In minus all are plus. But here it is minus and here it is minus. Look at this, minus here, all are plus. Fine? So these 4, in fact you can write 1 plus x minus 3 also, 1 minus x minus 3 also, right? With the help of this formula. So these, if you remember this one, if you remember this, you will automatically, you can write this. If you remember this, you will write this. Now the question is why it is important to remember, because what happens, this expansion is provided in a problem. Let's say there is a question 1 plus x, x square plus x cube dot dot infinity to the power minus 4. Find the fifth term of this expansion. This expansion is known as infininomial. See, binomial, multinomial, and now this becomes infininomial. Infinite terms are there. Now in this expansion to the power minus 4, you have to find the fifth term. So we know this expansion came from 1 minus x to the power minus 1. So we can write 1 minus x to the power minus 1, and here it is minus 4. So it becomes 1 minus x to the power positive 4. Now it becomes binomial, and here you can get the coefficient of x or x square, whatever it is. Fine. So that is why this you have to remember. If you remember these, or if you know this result, suppose 1 plus, question came 1 plus 3x, 3x. See, the first is very important, minus x or plus x. If it is minus, plus minus, so here it is plus and minus 1, because the coefficient of x is 1. 1 plus x, 1 minus, both minus, all will be plus. Minus 2, it starts with minus 2. Fine. Both minus, then it is plus plus plus, it starts with 2. Suppose it starts with 1 plus 3x. So, and plus, and after there is some number. So it will be nothing but 1 minus x to the power minus 3. So you will take an idea from the second term. So plus plus, so it is both should be minus, and 3, so it will be the power should be minus 3. Correct? So this one is very important. आप इसको याद रखें तो infininomial वाले problems हम easily कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? Now we'll see couple of problems based on infininomial problems. Fine. Look at this. So result आप याद रखें 1 plus x to the power whole n, that is also important one. ठीक है? आइए क्वेश्चन देखें इस पे बेस्ड कुछ. The coefficient of x to the power 5 in 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus dot 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 minus 3 by 2 is 21, 25, 26, none. ठीक है? The coefficient of x to the power 5 in this expansion. So now अपने को ये समझने के लिए लेना होगा ये expansion कहाँ से आया है. So look at this 1 plus 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 and 2 से it starts. So 1 minus x to the power, this is minus 2. Fine? All plus, and second term is 2, so it should be minus 2. And whole to the power minus 3 by 2. So how much left? 1 plus 1 minus x to the power 3. Okay? Now this infininomial reduces or converted into binomial 1 minus x whole 3. Question is coefficient of x to the power 5. So if you expand this, there is no term of x to the power 5. So none is the answer. See, when you expand this, what it is going to be? This one. When you expand this whole cube, so there is no power of x to the power 5. So coefficient of x to the power 5 in this particular sum, we will have 0. We don't have x to the power 5. So none is the correct answer. Fine. So here again, this expansion from where it came, this expansion is nothing but 1 minus x to the power minus 2. And then outside it is power minus 3 by 2. This we simplified, it becomes binomial 1 minus x whole cube. And then we have to find coefficient of x to the power 5. So x to the power 5 is not lying. So the answer is 0, and which is none. Correct? Now see, we'll have some more problem in this infininomial. If x less than 1, the coefficient of x to the power 6 in 1 plus x square to the power minus 3 is 3, 6, minus 1, none. Idea. So look at this expansion, 1 plus x square minus 3. Now see, there is no dot dot. It's not an infinite nomial, but power is negative. So what we can write for this? 1 upon 1 plus x square to the power 3. Can we write? Suppose if you take 2 in numerator, it becomes minus 3. So this minus 3, 1 plus x square whole to the power 3, can we write? Fine, minus 3 becomes plus, so that this will be flipped. Now, and now we will try to, simplify this. Can we make some terms a whole square or whole cube we can get? So this a square, a plus ab plus b square, you will come to know, when we open this expansion aq minus bq, what happens? A minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Fine. So here a square plus ab plus b square it looks. So suppose if you multiply with a minus b numerator and denominator, we will get aq minus b. Correct? So what I will do, here we go with 1 plus x. We multiply with 1 minus x, and here also 1 minus x. To numerator and denominator. Okay? So now here it will be 1 minus x cube, and this is 1 minus x cube and whole to the power 3. This you can further write 1 minus x whole cube, 1 minus x cube minus 3. Correct? So this term we simplified and we reached here 2 binomial. 1 minus x 3 and 1 minus x cube minus 3. Now we will expand couple of terms here. 1 minus x cube will keep as it is as, and this we will expand with infinite because minus 3 power. So 1, both negative, so it will start with plus. 3 will come because minus 3 power. 3x cube, fine. And again all these will be a plus power. So this is after simplifying this, x to the power 6 and so on. Are concerned with coefficient of x to the power 6. So till x to the power 6 we have expanded. Fine, 1 minus. Now see the coefficient of x to the power 6 will be. So 6 and this. So this is going to be 6 and here it is x6. So this is minus 3. So this came 3. So 3 is the correct answer. So look at this. Sometimes we have to make term in 2 binomial, which will be minus 3, we made it plus 3. Then we use this, we thought this identity so that some term becomes a binomial. So 1 minus x multiply divide, so 1 minus x whole cube, and here it becomes aq minus bq whole cube. We take it here, so 1 minus x cube minus 3, and then we expanded this 1 minus x cube. This is 1 minus x whole cube it is. Sorry, here we have 1 minus x whole cube. So there will be a check. Coefficient of x cube when we calculate. So no doubt here it will be 1 and x cube it will come. The same thing it will come. So 1 into 6, 6, and x here at the end x cube will get minus x cube, and this is minus 3, so 3 will get. Fine. Now see one or two example also. Look at this. This is binomial theorem for any index, or in fact you can say infininomial problem. If x less than 1, then the coefficient of x to the power n in 1 plus x square infinity whole square is n minus 1, n plus 2, n plus 1. Right? So again this situation is for infininomial. We have to check this infininomial is what it says. So this exponent is 1 plus x is 1 and all are plus. So this is nothing but 1 minus x to the power minus 1 and here whole to the power 2 is given. So this entire expansion came into this. This is nothing but 1 minus x to the power minus 2. Correct? Now x to the power n, coefficient of x to the power n we are looking. So this also we can expand. So 1 minus x to the power minus 2 is 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus 4x cube and so on it goes. Correct? Now, so in this expansion we have to find coefficient of x to the power n. So what we are observing, x power 1, so 2 came. X power 2, the 3 came. X power 3, 4 came. So when it is plus n plus 1 x to the power n, can we write? See 3, 4, 2, 3. So what is the x to the power n term? It will come before n plus 1. So coefficient of x to the power n, coefficient of x to the power n we can write n plus 1. This is the correct one. So there is first infininomial. We reduced into this form 1 minus x to the power minus 1 and then again it is whole square. So again it becomes another binomial but negative power, and we know the expansion of this. This is minus minus, so all plus, and here it is 2. So it will start with 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. Then we have to find the coefficient of x to the power n. Then we came to know the generalization of this term, how this term is flowing. 2x, 3x square, 2, 3, 3, 4. So n, before it will come n plus 1, the coefficient. So the coefficient of x to the power n is n plus 1. Right here. So these are few problems based on infininomial. So in that means we must to remember those binomial expansion 1 plus x minus 1, 1 plus x minus 2 and so on. Find it? See, one or two more problem will go. This is one area where you have to be smart in binomial. That result you must remember. 1 plus x minus 1, 1 minus x minus 1. 4 result is sufficient. 1 plus x minus 2, 1 minus x minus 2. Coefficient of x cube in 3 minus 2x upon 1 plus 3x to the power 3. So this is the expansion. So what we can write here, 3 minus 2x upon into, can we write 1 plus 3x to the power minus 3 to this? Can we write? Fine. Now 3 minus 2x. Now we will expand this. 1 plus, so minus it will come, plus here, minus here. 1 minus nx. So this is minus 3, this will come minus 9x. Plus if you go, you will have 44x. If you expand 1 plus 3x minus that formula, and this is 270x and so on. It will go till infinity. Now we have to find coefficient of x cube. Coefficient of x cube. See, this expansion you can go with that result, 1 plus x whole to the power n, 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 by factorial 2x square and so on. So up to x cube you can expand this expansion with the help of this result. Now coefficient of x cube, this into 3, so this is going to be minus 810, and x square into this is going to be minus 108. So this is nothing but minus 918. Fine. So the answer is minus 918. So again we have expanded this minus 3 power, and then we have to collect the coefficient of x cube. So this into this and this one, because x cube will multiply to here, plus and minus, this will become minus 810, and this into this, so that you will get the coefficient of x cube. It came minus 918. Find here. So again you must to know how to expand the negative index with the help of this result. Here it came 1 plus 3x over minus 3. That you can do in runtime also if you remember this formula. You remember 1 plus x, 1 minus x, minus 1 power, minus 2 power. That is sufficient for result. But if sometimes it comes something different, you can go with this formula. See one more situation. Coefficient of x to the power 4 in 1 minus x upon 1 plus x whole square minus 16, 16, 8 minus 8. Fine. So again, this situation 1 minus x upon 1 plus x whole square. What we can write? 1 minus x square, 1 plus x minus 2. Fine. This you can expand 1 minus 2x plus x square, and here you expand this minus power 1 minus 2x plus 3x square minus 4x cube plus 5x4 minus dot dot infinity. See, x to the power 4 we are doing, so we must have to expand, and we know 1 plus x minus 2, this way it can do. So now coefficient of x to the power 4, so this into 1, so this is 5. Now x cube into this, so minus minus plus, this is 8. Then x square into x, this is 3. Fine. So this will be 16. So coefficient of x to the power 4 is 16. Fine. So these are problems you have seen in binomial theorem for any index, and in which coefficient. See, if sometimes this infinite expansion also came in binomial, and then you can get the coefficient. And the second type we have seen that power is square, then minus 2 is there, then we expanded, and then we get the coefficient. So both the way we have to remember. In fact, the formula 1 plus x to the power n, that result you have to remember. Fine here. So now we'll go to the next segment, which is properties of binomial coefficients. So till here all of you have seen binomial theorem for any index, then infininomial. Now we'll deal with properties of binomial coefficients.